Feeling it today. Yo, Shame, Shamel, what's good? How we doing? I'm working on stuff right now, brother. I'm working on stuff as we speak. I haven't decided on what I'm gonna make as our play of the day yet, but I'm currently working on them. All right, let's get a repost here. J Ray, can you put this in the chat if you're free? If you're free, we'll see if Zion ends up playing today. There's a chance he doesn't play, but I do like his spot, assuming he plays. Um, Jabari, Jabari Smith. Stilts, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Yo, Jay all day, what's good? If you join our community, man, I can't promise it's gonna be instantaneous, but if you trust the process long term, that's where you'll make the bread, bro. It's not gonna be instantaneously overnight. Yeah. Yeah, share the live to them if you can. Bryson, what's good? How we doing? Anthony, what's good? Guys, we need to get the 10K taps on the TikTok side before anything, man. All right. 10K taps on the TikTok side before anything. Talbot, what's good? How we doing, my guy? Good to see you today. What up with it? Hope you're having a good one, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. We're slowly but surely working through this entire slate, man. You're already in the community? Oh, then patience, my boy. The big boy is coming. Um, College football games today. Look, I'm not 100% sure who I like completely, but I do think Louisville uh probably gets it done today. They're bro, they opened at 6.5 this morning. That's really strange. Uh, this Southern Miss Western was crazy. All these lines have jumped crazy. What happened in that Louisville game? Who's back today or something? There's got to be somebody back that was like missing. Is somebody back in that game? Yo, Z2 got back. Yo, brother, there's no such thing as a guarantee, bro. The only thing I could guarantee you is eventually someday we're all gonna pass away, and then we're all gonna have to pay taxes every year. Those are the only two things I can guarantee you in life, bro. Nothing's guaranteed, but he's pretty good. That's love. Do you do halftime stuff? I mean, I guess maybe depending upon the slate. Depending upon the slate. Um, Royce O'Neal is in a really weird spot today. Um, really weird there. Okay. All right. I'm still wondering if Tristan De Silva is going to play or not too. They haven't ruled him in or out, which is annoying. Um, Gave me Queen yesterday, and it was sweat free. Facts, facts. He was beautiful yesterday. Turtle, what's good? How we doing, man? What is good? Holt, what's good, my boy? Durant today and Embiid are just placeholders. I'm still working on trying to decide who I'm going to give out, guys. All right, we haven't given out anything yet. Patience, patience. These are just placeholders for now. As I come up with what we're going to put out, we'll put them out. Okay, I promise. Just got to be patient with me a little bit. I'm not going to rush them out just to get them out today. Okay? Can we all be cool with that? We chilling? Chilling with that? If you guys want to come back a little bit later, you could follow and head back at any time. I'll be live hopefully for most of the rest of the day. I am going to take a small break to take my kids to the park. So after I take my kids to the park, then I will be back on uh, after that. But I'm really trying to work on personal life balance and making sure I'm doing the best for me and my family, man. So um, get this in ASAP, actually. VIP community members, play going up. Play going up right now. Get this in really fast. Get this in quick. Yo, use the discount, got another month. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got another banger. This one's going up right now. I got to get it in really fast before the line starts shifting crazily. Two guys just got questionable tags and a doubtful tag. Uh, did they remove it? No. 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 Damn, that moves so fast. Can we get it in still? Damn, bro. Damn. Cooper Flag looks pretty decent today, too. with all the guys that are in or out on that team. Got to wait for some news on there. I don't have a play going up yet because it got moved right before I went to go and give it out. Damn, that sucks. That happens. Trey Murphy is a bum. Yo, don't diss on Trey Murphy, bro. He's been pretty solid this year, I think, all things considered. What's wrong with Trey Murphy, man? All my homies love Trey Murphy. Devin, what's good? We need 10K tabs, guys, to talk about the plays. Porter, Michael Porter Jr. for 25 today? Maybe. Haven't gotten there yet. Once I do, though, we can talk about it for sure. Kumbawale probably doesn't play today, would be my guess. No guarantees, obviously, but that would be my guess. I don't know why this dude rebounds so well against them. Hmm. No Zubac today? No Zubac? No Zoo? Are they gonna are they gonna slot John Collins at the starting center? Or are they gonna bring Lopez off the bench? Oh, that's really interesting. That could be a really nice spot. That could be really nice. Um, that could be a really nice spot. Um, interesting. Oh, John Collins. Jake, welcome back, bro. Howdy, man. Where'd you were on the money yesterday? Hell yeah, bro. Still working on some stuff right now, dog. I don't know yet. Got to give me some patience, dude. I'm not gonna lie. John Collins could be prime tier, but also it could be Brooke Lopez day. It could be National Brooke Lopez day. Man, I am torn. Who's it gonna be, chat? Who is it gonna be, chat? John Collins or Brooke Lopez? One of those two guys is gonna have a great game tonight. I'm not 100% sure who it is yet, but one of them should have an absolute monster today. I'm not gonna lie to you, guys. These plays are just placeholders. Once we get to 10K taps, we'll start talking about everything. But we need to get to 10K taps. All right. So if you guys are in here, double tap the screen with your fingers. Um, who's it gonna be? John Collins? Who do they like more? Huh. Wow. This is a super. Brooke Lopez are going to max out a ladder today. The question is just who. Uh, Dead ass. The question is just who. Um, damn. That's wow. I'm gonna have to do some more work on those three. One of those guys is gonna max their rebounds today. I promise you that. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I promise you one of those three guys maxes out their rebounds today. Damn, dog. John Collins should start with Kawhi and Harden, and then I expect Brooke Lopez to fill in as the three as the five man. But they could run Collins as the five, and then they could put they could put uh Batum or Bogdanovich in the starting lineup, and then rotate Collins to the five and Kawhi to the four. Oh, I don't know which one they're gonna do though. That is Wow, that is incredibly interesting. Um, wow, that is so interesting. Guys, Joel Embiid is not the play today. I just have him up here. I'm not playing Joel. I am not playing Joel Embiid. He is just a placeholder. He's just a placeholder. I'm still working on what I want to give out today. Um, Yo, Ty, appreciate the follow, man. What's good? I don't know, bro. Jalen Johnson could be in a decent spot for Dub Dub for sure, especially considering Dyson Daniels is now out. I think that does open up the floor a ton for him. Uh, Trey Young is back, so I'm not as heavy on the assist side, but I could totally see the other way. The rebound side could be very open. All right. I'm gonna have to debate on this a little bit longer. I'm gonna come back to it in a little while. The rebound spots aren't good for the Clippers against the Rockets, but somebody's gonna max cash a ladder there, and I will be damned if I miss it. Okay, I'll be fucking damned if I miss that shit. Um, I don't know who's gonna be missing in this Thunder game yet, but obviously Jalen Williams is in a decent spot, especially in the rebound department. He's been looking really, really solid against them in the past. Uh, Low, appreciate the follow. What's good? Sengun been playing trash. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this entire heat or the entire roster for the Rockets is pretty what's the right word? I don't know what the right word is for what I would call it. Um Pretty distributed. There's a lot of people that could score, I guess, in certain spots. And if Sengun plays his role as a distributor sometimes, he's not going to score. Mario, appreciate the follow. What's good? Turner against his old team is definitely not a terrible look. Joella, what's good? How we doing? Currently still working on the best spots today. Jalen Johnson's all right for the RA. I'm not a huge fan of him today just because of the Trey Young situation. I think we still don't know what Trey Young holds for this team yet. And I think we need a little bit more time to really understand that and where he's going to fit into that rotation and stuff. Once we have that, I think we can really adjust and make those decisions. Um, Man, we haven't seen enough games for Mikal Bridges at point guard. His assist could be very interesting tonight just because of the matchup spot. I would say. Other than that, I'm not overly excited about it, but it does look like a pretty decent spot there. Kawhi Leonard could be in a really great spot too, assuming I really need to dig into this Clippers game a little bit. Yeah, I know Ty Lue does like to run the smaller ball lineup. So, but you also have seen him really give guys like Zubac the leash lately, right? Bryce, right? So like it's not impossible to see a guy like Brooke Lopez get run, but I would personally expect them to go small ball lineup, run Collins at the 5 with I would expect them to run um Kawhi at the 4, but then you have to think about the matchup too, right? Because if you look at the matchup, you got the matchup of two bigs, right? You've got Sengun and you've got Steven Adams inside, right? So if you go small with Collins, you have to A, hope Collins stays out of foul trouble, and B, you're not matching size in any capacity, and you're probably going to get slammed on the glass. So unless Kawhi Leonard rebounds like a motherfucker or John Collins does, you're probably getting smoked internally, interior wise because of it, right? So it makes me feel like Brooke Lopez is going to be forced onto the court, especially when uh, both those guys are on the floor together. Um, Ty, I think we turned 100 into 15K during the MLB season. Yeah, it's tough to know, right? So I think I want to make sure we wait on the starting lineup announcement first. If he goes without Brooke Lopez in the starting lineup, then it pretty much confirms to me that Ty Lue does not care about the matchup inside. And if that's the case, John Collins will see the majority of the run at the center position, I would assume, with Nicholas Batum and Chris Dunn rotating in off the bench. Um, but that's really like we have to figure that out first. Otherwise, it's hard to say. Brook played 27 minutes last game when Zubac went down. So hard to really say that he won't matter or won't get playing time because like he literally did as soon as he went down. Um, so yeah, I think we got to just be a little patient, man. I don't want to jump the gun on that, but we did see Collins play 31 minutes in that game. And obviously the majority of those minutes was at the center position, which is his primary, or he's primary power forward now, but back in the day he used to be obviously primary uh, power forward. Man, dude, I gotta make a decision on this Collins spot. I think this could be really, really big for the night. This could be a massive one, chat. Um, Damn, these three guys are gonna be huge. All right, that'll be one of the plays. Whatever guy I decide to run with there will be definitely one of the spots we love today. Um, we'll come back though because I can't waste all day sitting staring at the same angles trying to figure out what I want to do yet. I got to get through the rest of the slate completely labbed up. Don't like anybody for threes. Okay, moving on to the power forward position now, off the small forward. By the way, guys, if you're new and you haven't hit the follow button, man, make sure you guys do. If you guys haven't joined our community yet, you guys can use code Santa today. Makes it just $20 for the entire month. And you guys can get locked in with us. I would highly recommend that. If you guys are not locked in, come and eat with us, bro. Uh, Katie and Joel. Guys, I'm not actually playing them. They're just space placeholders right now. We're still working through the rest of the slate. Okay. Um, by the way, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been showing love on all the YouTube videos lately, man. You guys have been showing nothing but mad love, and I very much appreciate that. Um, it really does mean a lot. So for everybody that has checked out the YT, thank you guys. It means the world. Uh, we've been crushing the NBA, all things considered. It has been in my opinion, regardless of like who you talk to, I think the NBA has been a little down this year. But we've still done very well. The last 7 days, 16 units. This season overall on all sports, 300. So I would say we've done pretty well. Um, you know, obviously everybody has their opinion, but I'd consider that a win personally on the year. If you don't, then I mean you probably don't actually do this for a living. So Tori Issa could be in a really great spot too. He was one of my favorite guys to run towards the stretch down the stretch last year. He has one of the most efficient field goal shooting percentages in the league. His effective field goal percentage is absolutely ridiculous. He shot like a 90% true shooting last game, by the way. I don't know if anybody realized that, but he kind of balled. He kind of balled. Kind of balled. Who else feel like would be nice is Batum. Yeah, that's what I just said. If they go small ball, Batum will be one of those guys that comes off the bench almost instantly, bro. So I do like that spot for Nicholas Batum today. I would assume he has a great game, honestly. Um, Quentin Grimes could be interesting. They do officially have like the full lineup back for the 76ers today because you have Kelly Oubre also back today. So that does add some ripples to that team. Um, Queso, the trip dub's not bad there. No, what's good? How we doing, my boy? Uh, Raheem, what's good? Guys, can we get to 10K taps? We're almost there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunities potentially there. Onyeka and Kongwu could be decent. I have to dig a little deeper there. Yeah, I think it's possible, bro. I mean, a Nicholas Batum ladder to 10 points doesn't really scare me either. Just because of the matchup. I wouldn't be surprised to see Batum really get in there and scrap. His rebounds could be a decent look today too. Um, but yeah, that would be very very interesting in my opinion. He only got about 20 minutes in that game against the Lakers. But again, the Lakers aren't really a tall ball kind of team. So could be interesting there. Could be interesting. Good calls yesterday, brother. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you, fam. Like I said, man, it's only $20 to get tapped in with the community with code Santa today. Is Wembenyama playing? Yes, he should be Shauna? Wemby should be playing. Points wise, though, I think it's hard to predict for him because his usage has been really, really weird. Obviously. Um, it's hard, especially with his minute restrictions. Landon, how we doing today, my boy? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you guys again. If you guys are new and you haven't hit that follow button yet, make sure you guys do. It's 100% free. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that are in here today. Thank you for being here. Hang on one sec. Okay. Jens, appreciate the follow. WSSU, thank you for the follow. MPJ could be a decent spot. I personally did not jump aboard the Michael Porter Jr. train yet today. But I'll never say it's not possible, right? There's always a potential chance of me saying yes. Always a potential chance. Connor McCollum, yeah, it's not bad. Amen on Harden equals Harden unders. I mean, Amen is a great defender, and I don't know that game could be incredibly low scoring. Today potentially. The Spurs might be a decent look. I gotta finish labbing through everything first. I'm almost done with the slate, guys. Once I finish labbing, I'm in power forwards. Then we have to do power forwards and centers. Once I've done power forwards and centers, we'll move into the rest of the matchup stuff for the day. But like I said, I will give out what I have for my play once I'm done with it. Okay. If you guys want to get locked in with everything beforehand, we have a couple up in the community already. You guys can use code Santa. It'll get you 70% off today. All right. Davis could be decent. Trae Young looks good on the assist side for sure today. Oh man, Jalen Johnson. I'm gonna miss him, bro. He was so good to us this year, chat. How many y'all? If you had to name one guy who was the most consistent this year, I feel like Jalen Johnson would be the guy. Just want to let you know you might be him. Yo, place. That's love, bro. That's love. That's love. If you haven't already, man, come and tap in with the community. Code Santa, bro. It'll get you in for just 20 for the month. Appreciate the love and the follow as well. Jalen Johnson was the wagon, bro. I'm gonna miss him so much this year, bro. And Sadiq Bey, man, he was nice too. I'm gonna miss the wagon though, bro. That shit was so barbecue chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it a lot, bro. Marcus Smart actually is in a decent spot with that. Yeah, we're finally seeing Tobias Harris minutes tick up again too, which is really interesting. He hasn't had a very big impact this year so far, but his minutes have started to go up again. He's been out and injury prone and a bunch of stuff. Peyton Watson is officially back tonight. I don't know how many minutes he's going to get, but he is officially back. That could be really interesting. Just for the record. Yes, I'll have one free play today. Yeah, it's because Trae Young is back, Blaze. Josh Giddey's been pretty good too. That's true. I can't discredit Josh Giddey. He's been nice this year. He's been nice this year, bro. He's definitely been nice. Yeah, Christian or Peyton Watson will be really nice. We just got to see his minutes first, bro. You can't jump on somebody without knowing their minutes. If he's only gonna play 20 minutes, then you don't want to touch him with a 20-foot pole, bro. Right? Like if he's only gonna play 15, you don't want to play him. Yo, Jake, I couldn't have said it better myself, bro. It's $20. Most y'all got 20 that you're gonna blow tonight. You might as well do it with a community that's actually gonna help you. Come and join the family if you haven't, man. Code Santa for 70% off today, just $20 for the whole month. Castle could be good today, Prodigy. AJ Green doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Scotty Barnes is in an interesting spot with all all the injuries and stuff that are out. Could be a decent spot. Paulo Banchero obviously hasn't had great head-to-head success. It hasn't been scoring the ball that well this year. Pretty hard when he has to play off guys that literally probably suffocate him more than actually help him. So that's tough. Jabari Smith Jr. has been getting a pretty good uptick in usage in minutes. He's been playing like 35 plus a game. Um, I wonder if the GOAT will come back. I loved some Jabari Smith Jr. Back in the day. Um, Last year. Um, yeah, guys, that's not actually a play today. I know. XR, what's good, man? I know a lot of you guys want the stuff. These are just placeholders while I try to figure out exactly what I want to give you guys today, okay? Just got to be patient with me. Just got to be patient with me. I haven't decided on what exactly I'm going to give. Okay? Thibault, Montes, I'm good on Buzelis, personally. I'm good on Buzelis. I'm all right. LeBron's been playing really great, but I'm concerned with everybody out. What happens in this game? Truly. Happy holidays to everybody, man. I really hope you guys all have a blessed Christmas and family vacation and all the things, bro, because that shit is priceless. I've taken a big step back this year, and I'm going to for next year, the whole year. Uh, Alex Caruso is officially in tonight. Just reported, by the way. Family over everything, bro, and moments with everybody over everything. Um, Nothing in life is worth it. No money is worth it. And that's something I've had to deal with and understand and come to terms with this year. Um, Life is short, man, and I like I've worked really hard to obviously build this amazing community with y'all, but you know, and to provide this life for my kids and my family, and all you guys as well that are part of the family. But it all doesn't mean anything if we can't celebrate the moments in life that actually mean something, right? So make sure you guys take a step back this holiday season. Make sure you guys take a deep breath, take a big exhale, a big inhale, whatever you guys need of life, man, and attack the new year with a lot of energy, bro. I'm gonna do my best to do the same for y'all, while also taking time. Chet, Caruso, and Hartenstein are all back officially tonight. That is tough. Bro's getting cooked. Kids these days, man, no respect for the elders, bro. Mikal Bridges could be in a great spot without the guys who are in. Jeremy Grant is questionable and might not play today. So I don't really know if I like him that much considering he might not play. Um, but if he plays, yeah, he could be in a great spot. Bro, I still feel like I'm right about Bridges, and I think I'm right about God, I don't want to do it because they just stink. But Bridges and Merrill, I might have been a day early, bro. We could have been a day early. PJ Washington's questionable tonight. Nas Reed, maybe. I am almost to the center positions. Trey Murphy looked all right. I didn't love him today. I didn't hate him either, but I didn't love him. By the way, guys, if you're new and you haven't at least hit the follow button, man, it's 100% free. It doesn't cost you anything. I stream 7 days a week. I would highly recommend tapping in. I'm usually giving out a little bit of game every day, I think at least. So definitely make sure you're listening. Okay, so Jalen Johnson is good, but again, this is with Trae Young back, bro. You have to understand that. Will the Rockets win today? I think they're in a position to. Nothing's guaranteed, obviously. Nothing is guaranteed, but they are in a position to win. All right. Anthony Edwards today, maybe. Maybe. Chris Middleton doesn't look bad. He does not look bad. I just don't like playing Wizards, guys. Like the Wizards team is, I don't know, bro. It's the Wizards. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can make it any more clear than that. That like the Wizards are the Wizards, and I don't know if I want to be involved with the Wizards. Roop, appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the family with code Santa. 70% off today, just 20 for your whole first month with code Santa. Jay Sean, appreciate the follow. Risha share for 10. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Oh, hello. Cooking with Cuzzo. What up, Cuzzo? Think the Pelicans can play well today. I would wait on the Zion news before you do anything with the Pelicans game because you'll get a better angle there. Yeah, one shot. He's been starting to shoot a lot more, so I didn't hate the look. He's unreliable. That's it. Had nothing to do with anything else. Dante DiVincenzo could be in a great spot tonight, considering all the potential injuries there, and Jaden Daniels being out. I definitely don't hate that spot in any capacity. Durant, Kevin. I don't hate Kevin Durant ever. He's always in a pretty decent spot. Just hard to trust Kevin Durant. I don't know. I don't know what it is, bro. He just always sells. Guys, these are just placeholders in my head. I'm still debating on what we give out as our real play today. Okay. This is gonna be a disgusting little look, but Duran. Oh, that's gross. That's disgusting. If I had to choose Durant or Duran, oh God, neither. Kevin Durant literally does promotions for sites, bro. He's cooked. He's 100% cooked. We cannot trust that man. We cannot trust that man. We cannot trust him, bro. Man, center assist today looked disgusting. Center assist today looks so gross. Yeah, I played Con yesterday and he sold my family. Yeah, nah, Rico, you can't trust him, bro. You just can't. You might just get hit with Del Rico. McMillie. Hornets look good today. Bruh. I can't trust the Hornets, dog. We had Con's PRA, not his points, sadly. I think during eats tonight, he should. He should. They are very soft internally here. Agreed. Dude, it looks like a night for nothing but center assists, which is just this shit is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, Michael, what's good? I'm still working on everything, man. All the centers tonight look like they could just dish out dimes for days. Uh, which is crazy. Like every center looks barbecue fucking chicken, bro. I hate it. I hate how good they look here. Um, gross. Early birds, where you at? Yo, Baloney was my first name. See you later, bro. Reeves is playing officially. He got ruled in. Did he get ruled in officially? Snow, appreciate the follow. Nah, I mean all these guys that might get them today, they're not great spots on like a normal day, but the value is screaming. The value is screaming. Uh yes, no, this is the backup, bro. I lost my main account for stuff. I can't do much. Carrington, Bubby boy. Yeah, he's been hooping a little bit. I don't hate Bub. I'm a big Bub fan. Uh Dominating is back tonight officially. Wait, Dominating is back. Is that real? Dominating is back. He's back. Wait, Dominating is back for real? For real? Is that a lie or is that real? If Dominating is back, bro, he's in a good spot tonight. Shit, he is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Could be in a good spot. I don't really love taking Dominating. Can we stop spamming, please? Uh, Take all day for one pick. I'm good, fam. Good, Dank. You probably would have never been a part of our community. You'll probably never be successful doing this because you don't have patience, bro. I'm glad you're leaving, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. But having patience is in this space is the most important thing in the entire world, bro. You're asking for things for me for free, but don't have the patience to wait for them. I already know how life be going for you over there. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Trey does look good, AJ. I agree. Mikel could be decent, especially without Bridges. Or sorry, Brunson. Uh, Dominating is back. DeAndre Ayton is playing today. From the looks of it. God, I wish I could trust Miles Turner to rebound the fucking basketball. Bro had 18 rebound chances last game. 18, dog. You know how much trash? Like you had 18 rebound chances. You had 4 boards. He's like the worst rebounder in the NBA. Dead serious. I wish I was kidding, but like I'm not. Miles Turner. He literally is probably the worst rebounder in the NBA. Bro's 8 foot tall for no reason. Like, deadass, he's tall for no reason, bro. Nikola Vucevic could be in a good spot. I wish I could trust Vucevic. His rebounds have been so inconsistent, bro. Yeah, David, it's not bad, bro. I don't hate it, bro. I don't hate it. Turner and Jackson are the worst rebounders in the league, bro. On God, they're like 8 foot tall, bro, and you're telling me you can't go grab a rebound that's 2 feet from your face, bro? I like you're 8 foot tall for what? Why are you 6'9", 6'11"? For what? AJ Green doesn't look bad. Uh, this Nikola Vucevic spot makes me want to play him, but I don't trust Vucevic at all. Bam Adebayo looks like he's in a decent spot too, but I don't really trust Bam either. Uh, you say bro a lot. Cool. Thanks, bro. Neither one of these are actually going to be the spots we play today. They're just place fillers right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to run today. Jalen Suggs is officially out. Tristan De Silva questionable. That's big news there. Why there's so many haters? I don't know, bro. You guys can get everything that I do today, by the way, which I have 3 plays in our community already with code Santa today. That'll get you 70% off. Makes it just 20 for the whole month. People get mad, I guess, when I don't just serve them things up on a silver platter, bro. Everybody's entitled these days. It makes sense. I feel like no Zubac tonight. Sengun should snag rebounds for days, bro. Like, I feel like without Zoo there, he should have boards. Oh. Where could be good. LeBron points is too scary for me. That Lakers team could low-key get blown out if Austin Reeves doesn't play, bro. Like, I know a lot of you guys don't believe that, but, like, I'm telling you right now, that team could get blown out without Austin Reeves. Um, Mark Williams in LA. I don't know, bro. Mark's been selling a lot lately, dog. Going to LA. Oh, he's inofficially? I must have missed it, bro. I'm sorry. Must have missed that. On Reeves playing officially. He was questionable this morning. He was questionable this morning. Uh, One of my plays that I really like today. Uh, I want to finish first. Let me finish, and then I'll talk about what I like. Um, Scotty could be in a great spot without Jakob Poeltl tonight for sure. I definitely think he's in a decent one. We have 125 people in here, by the way. If you guys are new, hit the follow button, man. It's 100% free. If you want to get locked in with all of our plays, you guys can use code SANTA on the monthly plan. Uh, we have done 16 units the last 7 days, uh, over 300 units this year, um, and rounding out our second year of going absolutely insane, all documented for you guys. So appreciate y'all. VJ threes, definitely solid. Roy Veal, appreciate the follow. Justin, appreciate the follow. What's good? Um, OKC to win. I do think OKC wins actually. Um, I think that this game is going to be a blowout, and I think Wimby might just sit. Bold prediction: Oklahoma City Thunder. Smack them. Nah, I like the Thunder tonight. Um, Feels like a good spot. Considering everything, I think the Spurs got a little bit lucky with how bad the Thunder played the last time they played. I think the Thunder are just gonna blow them out. And you guys can be the judges of that. I don't mind, but I feel like they're gonna blow them out. Um, I don't know. Something in my soul says that they're gonna blow them out. Yeah, I don't know though. Maybe this is their kryptonite, bro, and they do lose. I mean, it's always possible, right? Um, Tyler Kolek will get really good minutes, but his numbers are already way too high. You think the Cavs beat the Pelicans, bro? One thing about the Cavs that you can count on is them losing to sub 500 teams. They are so ass. Like they literally. I don't know, bro. The Cavs are just complete sell jobs, bro. Like I'm not sure I've ever seen a team more trashed in against bad teams than the Cavs. The Cavs will go out and compete for 40 minutes, 36 minutes, 48 minutes, 48 minutes with the best teams in the NBA, and then they'll go and they'll lose to the Pelicans 4 times. Like they're so diabolically bad. They're the fakest good team ever. Like they're just they're so bad. Like sometimes they're really good, and then sometimes they're just like it's like, bro, why are you on the court right now? Like, and I'm sorry for all the Cavs fans. Like, I promise I'm not trying to dog your team, but like, bro, the Cavs refuse to be good against bad teams. They literally refuse, bro. They refuse. I don't know why. They just refuse. Yo, C Dub, what it do, baby? Uh, it's like they play at other teams' levels. Yeah, I mean, it's worse. It's like they play worse than other teams' levels. Like I don't know how they get away with it, bro. I don't know how they get away with it. I'll just be honest. I don't know how they get away with it, bro, because they shouldn't. They should not get away with the shit they get away with. Point blank. They shouldn't be getting away with it, dog. They shouldn't be getting away with it. That's it. Um, honestly, overall, chat, I'm not even gonna play with y'all. This might be one of the harder slates of the year. It's 13 games. Arc Raiders, appreciate the love, man. It's 13 games, but this slate's actually not that easy. Um, like I know a lot of y'all are probably like, bro, Hoove, this shit's a cakewalk. But like, actually, dog, this shit is not as easy as it looks. A lot of back to backs, a lot of overinflation on a lot of these players today. You talk too much. Good. I can talk however much I want. This is my stream. Thank you so much, Foreign Blood, for coming in and letting me know that. I also can talk however I want to talk when I've done over 6 figures on this shit. Thank you so much. See you never. Womp womp. Womp womp. Um, but yeah, no, I think it is actually a pretty tough slate, bro. I know a lot of y'all are probably like, bro, this guy looks easy. This guy looks. It doesn't. Um, yeah, I don't know, bro. If you don't want to hear me talk, don't come to my live stream. Yeah, I gotta make a decision on Brooke Lopez or John Collins, bro. That's gonna be the spot of the night. I'm telling y'all, it's either Brooke Lopez or John Collins, and one of them's gonna have a massive day today. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Still looking into it. Yeah, a lot of it's a lot of injury stuff that's causing a lot of the line rotations or like people being questionable. Um, so I'm still trying to work through it all and figure out what exactly I want to run today. So just be patient with me. I promise I'm figuring it out. We just can't. I refuse to be wrong, so I like to be patient. All right, I like to be patient. I'd rather be patient than wrong. Jalen Johnson is really interesting though at 15 and a half. I will say that. Excuse me, by the way. Yeah, I think the Thunder do get back today, bro. SGA for 30 should be good. Should have been Knicks versus Detroit Christmas, bro. That would have been lit. But to be fair, nobody really thought my Pistons would be good enough, bro. And I mean, rightfully so. Unless you're a real fan. I watched them battle the Knicks last year in the playoffs, and I was pretty confident we were going back to the playoffs and a really high seed in the East, especially once Tatum went down. Torrey Eason looks pretty solid tonight as well. Yeah, coming back to that spot. Uh, Man, I've got a couple of spots I really, really like, but like they're not that crazy, bro. I got to figure out this John Collins spot too. Well, I don't know if anybody is around in 2004 era. The Pistons didn't have anybody crazy back then either. That was like a Hall of Famer. Uh, they had a bunch of guys who played really well together and were a team. Yo, AG, brother, I'm not even using the plays, bro. They're literally just placeholders today. My plays are still coming. But you're really clever, brother. Congratulations. Uh, I like Katie today. I don't want to like Katie today, but I do like Katie today. Uh, VJ has been a sell job. I mean, he's been playing really well, but now you have Kelly Oubre back, which really messes with that team a bunch. So you got to keep that in mind too. Got to keep that in mind too. CJ, appreciate the follow. If you guys are doing haven't hit the follow button yet, please do, guys. Also, if you want to get locked in with everything we've got today, code Santa will get you 70% off. Just $20 for the whole month. Most of y'all are going to lose 20 on your own tonight anyway. You might as well do it with somebody who knows what the hell they're doing and actually can help you stack it up versus watching it just disintegrate every single night. But hey, keep cooking, young bloods. You're doing great. All right. I think I got my spot today. I think I got my spot that I'm going to give out. I think that's the one I'm going to. Still at the line. It was. Let's make sure that's real. If it is, I'm going to play that today. That one looks really good. Yeah, Kelly Oubre was getting a ton of usage and opportunities last year for sure. Hey, chat. Damn, Bryce, that's a bar. That's a bar. Bryce just called y'all out low key. I've never had that experience because they always went home with your boy, but I feel that. Chat. Can somebody vouch? This dude says he needs somebody to vouch. Anybody want to vouch? Anybody want to vouch for me? Let me know. Let me know if y'all want to vouch. Let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know what's up with you. Let me know, y'all. I will gladly drop it in the chat if you vouch. Can we get some vouches? Am I certified, chat? Am I valid? Are those the, I don't know what the kids use these days. Said it once, I'll say it again. Bow, bow. John Morant listed out today. Ooh. He's certified. That's love. I'm certified, chat. He said it. My pockets say yes. Me signing up for another month is a vouch. Oh, yeah. Those are pretty good vouchers, I would say. It's $20. Use code Santa on the monthly. All right. Yeah, there's 130 people in here for a reason on my backup account. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. All right. I got my play of the day today. I got das play of the day. Yeah. Yep. $20, bro. And you can stop doing all the hard lifting and work, and you can literally just tap in with me and trust the process. You do you, though. I low-key think this Hawks game could be really good. All right. Give the haters Jason Tatum over. That is diabolical work. I'm not that diabolical, bro. I'm not that diabolical. I'm diabolical, but I'm not that diabolical. All right. I got this one. Get us a 25K taps in the live, and I'll drop my favorite today. Get us up on the taparoonies, and I got y'all. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm not playing KD today, but I agree with you. I agree with you on that, Kenny. I agree with you. KD, not that guy anymore. KD back in the day, definitely that guy. Stamped, certified. Bro's gonna climb the ladder today too. Oh my God, FD is sleeping, bro. Shit, they are sleeping, dog. Chat, we're gonna hit him on a lick. We're gonna get him. Yeah, Benny, I'm sorry for your loss, bro. Laurie's out today. I'm not surprised. I pretty much was confident Laurie Marketing probably wouldn't play today. Who just joined the cohort with code Santa? Justin, welcome to the family, man. You guys can get all my plays in my profile, man. Yep. You can use code Santa on the monthly today. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Gotta get this in before it bumps, cause it's gonna bump, 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 bump. Hang on, I gotta get this in, man. Yep, code Santa on the monthly will make it just $20 for the whole month. Yeah, DNY, we have somebody who does that. Yes, sir. All right. Am I done with plays? No. I've just finished labbing though. I'm through the entire slate except the bench now. 13 games, man. It's a lot of games, bro. So you got to go through a lot of different shit and a lot of different angles. Um, dude, this might be barbecue fucking chicken. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Um, they got him for plus 200. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. This is gonna move so fast. I got to pair. Let's pair it with one of these guys. Who do I take? Is it John Collins or is it gonna be Brooke Lopez? God damn it! I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you were the one. One of them's gonna have a baller day, bro, and I really just don't know which one it is. I want to say John Collins, but I'm hesitant because of the fact that this game could get a little out of hand. This game could get out of hand, bro. They were, ay ay ay, ay 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 ay. Yeah, John Collins and Harden aren't bad. I got to decide if it's which one it is there. All right, guys. So for today's play, uh, I really like Isaac Okoro for 6.5 points. All right, I really like Isaac Okoro for 6.5 points today. Isaac Okoro. All right, that's who I like today. Isaac Okoro. All right, Isaac Okoro. No, those are as solos there, brother. Isaac Okoro, 6.5 points. I really like that spot today. Feels really sharp. Um, could obviously be wrong, but feels pretty good there. Yo, that's love. Earn, appreciate you. Yeah, Isaac Okoro over 6.5 points. I really, 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 really like that spot. Yep, we have everything, AJ. Um, yeah. Um, that one feels pretty good, man. Um, pretty hard not to like it. Uh, Isaac Okoro. Isaac Okoro over 6.5 points. 7.5 PA is not bad either. Hoove, AJ. Hoove, like my name. Hoove. Trey Jones could be in a decent spot. Trey Jones could be in a decent spot today. Denver, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub. Justin, thank you for the sub. 3 more discounts left for code Santa for 70% off today. Um, yeah, take the 6.5 if it's on there. Yeah, that's a slam. It's a slam, Magic. It's a badly placed line. You could do Hoove locks. I don't know, either one. Should AJ. Um, you like Alexander's art. He should get enough run time. It could be interesting. So for that reason, I don't hate it by any means. But I'm not like foaming at the mouth for him. No. Is Jaden Ivey ever going to come back to being like the guy in Detroit? Or is he just cooked? I can't, I'm really sad with the way that things went down with him. I'm really sad about that. He was supposed to, bro. He and Cade were supposed to play side by side and look so fucking good, bro. Like they were supposed to look so good, and now nothing. It's kind of sad. Hurts my soul quite a bit, honestly. If I'm real, every time I watch them play basketball, I'm just like, damn, bro, this shit sucks. um, to be real, it hurts. Whoever asked me about Nas Reed earlier, I do not like Nas Reed today. Really. I mean, to be fair, him and Cade didn't really get that much time together to develop. I was hoping to see a little bit more out of them together first, but we never really saw it. So that kind of sucks. Because I think they could have been really, really, really good together had they been given some time. Luke Kennard could be decent. We're kind of waiting on the Wemby news, right? Like if Wemby plays, I think it's a little bit different. Yeah, I always talked about if Duran didn't take the leap, they were gonna have to get rid of him. But he took the leap, and I thought he was an all-star before. So as long as he can continue to stay out of foul trouble, bro, he's gonna be really, really solid. 100%. You remember when you said JJ McCarthy was ass? He is. He is. He is. Are we just gonna allow one or two good games to just be like, yeah, we forgot about him being complete dog poo poo. All right. Yeah. I don't. I personally am not swayed in my bias by one play. All right. I'm just not. Man, bro. I mean, bro, Michigan just handed the ball off. JJ McCarthy barely had to throw. Dante DiVincenzo should have a pretty good spot today too, with the injuries. And a little bit of the revenge narrative for him too, right? Right. No Jade McDaniels now too. Man, that's not a bad spot. That's not a bad spot. Hmm. Yeah, Blake Corum looks incredible because he's that guy. Elias, you could do it on the site, bro. Good luck with everything. Yeah, JJ McCarthy's kind of garbage, bro. I like Isaac Okoro today. I think the most. I think I like Isaac Okoro. Over 6.5 points. It's my favorite today. Bam's assists, I'm good. Those are last year's numbers and data as you're looking at. I don't think it's as good if you look back. To be honest. Oh shit. Would you fucking look at that? Well, I was looking for a pair. I think this is the one. Yep. All right, cool. I'm not going to play anything else besides that side with this guy, but that's some pretty wild value. Let's do it. Early game value. Bow wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, this one's getting locked up with this guy. Yo, Devon, what's good? How we doing? How we doing? Scotty Barnes could be decent. I'm not playing LeBron today. I'm good. Um, I'm good. They got him for 20 or nah? They do. That's gross. All right. These two are disgusting. He hasn't had 20 all season. Oh, the dude I'm looking at hasn't had 20 all season. Oh man. Bro hasn't had a 20 game all season. His high is 12. I lied. He did have one 20 ball. He did have one. Um he's low-key been cooking though. Middleton doesn't look bad. Wizards are weird, bro. Today's play is Isaac Okoro over 6.5 points. 6.5 points for Isaac Okoro. Um, Isaac Okoro. Mm-hmm. Man, there's some value today and a lot of like random ass dudes, guys. Okoro's all right at 7.5. He's better at 6.5, but yeah, yeah. Um, um. All right. I'm gonna get off here and get my stuff together for the day, guys. If you want to get locked into our family, code Santa will get you 70% off today for all of our plays. Just 20 for the whole month. I got to get the lottos and stuff put together for everybody. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Code Santa for 70% off.